He turned Mary off, child. Peace and power to everyone. Peace and power, peace and power. You really want to put me on? I was just checking in. I hope everybody's doing well. I am in motion. I did not want to leave my house, but it's a lot of stuff that has to be done for my peace of mind. So I'm out the house. It's beautiful out here. I feel like I've been in the house now for about 2 weeks, just enjoying my peace. I don't know, for some reason when I'm on here and YouTube has deemed it okay to not show people watching. So I'm usually just ending the live, like forget it. But y'all have been reaching out and letting me know. Thank you. One thing I'm noticing is that, on our radio stations, our community radio stations, we always playing other people's music. And I think one of the artists brought it to my attention. Ooh, I'm trying to see. Hold on, y'all. I think one of the artists brought it to our attention how, we'll make music and no other stations will support our music. But then when other cultures or people make music, we'll play their songs to death on our stations. Doesn't make sense. So now I honestly get what the artist was talking about. I turn on the radio, urban station here, and they playing Ariana Grande or Grande. I don't know. I don't listen to it, but I turned the radio. I don't want to hear that. Support your own group economics. All the above. We need to learn how to stick together. And in the same token, what I want to talk about today. Let me turn her music down. My video's been getting flagged because these artists are so thirsty. It's like if I'm in my car listening to the radio or in my house listening to the radio, you should not be flagging my video like I'm trying to steal your music. They so thirsty. And y'all, if you ever doing a live, do not play Toni Braxton in the background. She will flag your video to where it's blocked. Girl, it's not our fault that you are not good with money. It's just not our fault. I don't feel like that should be legal. If I'm using my radio in my house and listening to your music, I don't think it should be legal for you to be able to flag my video trying to catch a coin. You ain't getting no more coins, girl. When you had them coins, you were not good at handling those coins. So now you are coinless, and for some reason, you think that it's okay to be flagging videos, girl. Anytime your song come on from now on, I will be. Oh, dang, that's the wind is right now. I'm tripping. I will be turning it off. Won't even be listening to it. Got plenty of videos we sharing information flagged, and it ain't cool, girl. You ain't getting not one coin, girl. What else? I just notice how every time I'm fasting, it's like the energy vampires feel like it's time for them to swoon in. And that's not gonna work. It's not gonna work for me. If you're not compassionate about me when I'm not fasting and understand I have my own issues and think that every time you call that you can pour all your issues on me, I'm definitely not answering the phone when I'm fasting. You ain't got no respect for other people's lives, really. Yeah. So, and then it's always drama. It's always drama, and pay attention, y'all, to what people show you, because people will show me something, and I still have them in my phone, knowing damn well they don't deserve any of my energy. It's nothing personal. It's just if I every time I'm dealing with you, it's a energy draining experience. Then I don't want it. I do not want it. So that's where I'm at with it. I am on day 3 of a 14-day distilled water fast, and this time, during this fast, I have been doing my enemas twice a day. And y'all, when I tell you, whew, the thing about when you're fasting, your body is not digesting anything, but the waste from the foods you've been eating over the years is still there. So when you might not use the restroom, that waste is just sitting in your body, that toxic bile and all that, whatever it is, juices, meat, whatever is left behind. It's just sitting there. So you do have to do enemas, um, either once or twice a day when you're fasting, just to make sure that your body is eliminating that waste. And you're supposed to be using the bathroom 2 to 3 times a day. So for me, usually during a fast, I don't use the bathroom. Something might come up every 2 to 3 days, and it's usually in liquid form. But for the most part, you don't want that still, even though it's just liquid and it might be a small amount. You don't want that sitting up in your colon or in your intestines, wherever it's stuck or lodged. That um, one of the tips I found in a video for somebody else that has did enemas and fast is to move and lay on your left side. That's cool, but you also have to lay on your right side, because once that side is full, and if you turn around and go on your right side, that water will move further up. Now, with that being said, you don't want to be using any type of pot to boil your water. A glass pot preferred. If you can't get a glass, at least get you a stainless steel. You don't want nothing to be breaking off into that water that's going into your colon, your small intestine, large intestine, however far it get. Um, Also, what else about the animals? Oh, I've been doing lime juice. If you are fasting, lime juice is not what you want to do. It creates an appetite that you might not have if you were doing lemon. Lemon decreases the appetite. Lime increases the appetite. So I've been doing lime juice enemas from fresh limes, not the stuff they sell in the store in a bottle. And then I've also been doing garlic enemas, and last night I did a coffee enema. Now with the garlic, oh my goodness, it stinks so bad. Going in while you boiling it, it stinks. So coming back out, it really stinks. And then the coffee, it's okay. Coffee is not good to do at nighttime. So I'm tired right now because I did a coffee enema last night. So I was up all the way to about 5. Just could not sleep. I don't know what I was thinking, but won't be doing that again at nighttime. Now, what I intend on doing for my fast is um, doing coffee enemas in the morning, and I mean organic coffee. What you're doing is trying to clean the intestines, a deep, good clean, and you're trying to also rest your digestive system, so you don't want a whole lot going on. I tried to do a fast prior to this one, where I was still drinking my lime juice, and I could not do it. Like, that lime juice increase your appetite. All you want to do is just eat. And so I can't do that. But a lot of people are doing lemon enemas, lemon juice enemas, and I don't buy lemons. I do, if I'm gonna make some lemonade, but just sitting around the house, I'd rather use the lime. So that's what I've been using. Um, I don't know. It was good the first time. Now, day three, it's not really a lot coming back down. Just bio, like I said. And I don't think I'm gonna do twice a day for the whole fast. But for the first week, the first 7 days stretch of the fast, I'll be doing twice a day, and then when I hit day 8, it'll be reduced to once a day. Because I don't think, just my inner self tells me, you're not supposed to be doing enemas twice a day for extended periods of time. With that being said, I am not a doctor. This is not medical advice. I'm speaking to you in terms of my experiences and what I am doing trying to cleanse my body. So this is only my truth. Um, with that being said, I can say this time, because the first time and the second time I wasn't doing enemas twice a day, I can't say doing them twice a day I have more energy. I have more energy. So I'm enjoying that. I've been just journaling and writing and just really trying to keep a peaceful existence during this time. Like I said, it just seems like, people, you don't hear, I don't hear from a lot of people often, you know, but when I do, they usually dumping all their problems on me, and this is family included. And it's like, my problems are non-existent because I don't stay in the same state, which is weird. But overall, when I'm fasting, I'm gonna protect my energy. I'm not even picking up for nobody but my mom and so if you call during this time, don't take it personal. It's I'm just trying to protect my peace. I don't mind listening to other people's problems. Clearly, when you're an empath, and I'm also a shaman in my family, and that's what it comes with. That's what it entails. Helping others to heal, advising others, listening to others. So that's that. What I can say, why in the hell is it still cold? What I can say is that during my fast, I'm not, I ain't trying to be weighed down. I'm trying to get out waist out. Like I said, when I lay on my right side, it's like from laying on that left side, I'm comfortable because this is the side I've been laying on since I've been doing enemas, which is for years. But when I turn over on that right side, oh my goodness, it feel like I can't hold nothing. So I have to get up. So sometimes what I do is I'll lay on my left side until I'm tired of laying, and then once I get on my left side, I'll go to my right, and just pretty much when I get over there to the right, I'll I'm looking at the police chat. I get over to my right, and then once I get over there, maybe 2 or 3 minutes later, I'm up and having to use the restroom. Like I say, enemas, once you get used to it, you feel great afterwards. Like when I'm having trouble, I do me an enema, and when I jump up, I feel like when I'm done with it all, I feel so much better. I have so much more energy. So, um, I'm like I said, I got more energy this time around fasting because um, I'm doing my enemas. I haven't had too many headaches. Sometimes you'll have, those are detox symptoms, headaches. Um, when I first did my 7 day fast, I was nauseous, like nauseous to the fifth power. By the time we hit day 6, I was spitting in a bottle, like when I was pregnant. So, why would you get in front of me and it ain't no room right there? Cause you was okay. Um, by the time I got into day 6 of my last fast, I was feeling horrible. When I say I was spitting in a bottle, and I wasn't doing my enemas twice a day though. I was spitting in a bottle. I had detox symptoms. When I say I felt like I could throw up every time I brushed my teeth, which reminds me, let's talk about the teeth. If you aren't cleansing your teeth efficiently during a fast, which is flossing every day just as if you would while you were eating, then you're gonna have bad breath. You want to brush and floss even more, maybe twice a day, because your body is detoxing. You're gonna have all these detox symptoms, and a lot of people end up breaking their fast because they don't understand detox symptoms. It can come in any shape or form. Some people have headaches. Like I said, I haven't had too many headaches, but when I wasn't removing the waste, I was feeling like nauseous. Like, oh my God, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this. I'm hoping by continuing to do my enemas that I won't run into that issue by the time I hit day 7, 8, 6. It started, I think, the last time at day 5. I just was really not feeling it. I was feeling all sluggish. And I was doing my enemas then, if not once a day, once every 2 to 3 days. So the enemas have great benefit when you are, like I said, fasting. I haven't had too much stress. When you're doing a fast, you don't want to be dealing with too many people because people bring their own energies and you don't want to be affected. You know what I'm saying? And then if you have people around you that understand what fasting done is and what it does, then they'll know. They can't just be rah 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 and all in your ear because you really ain't gonna want to hear it because you are fasting. Your patience may be a little bit shorter during your fast, which mine is usually short anyway. So during the fast, I warn everybody like leave me alone because you're not gonna like the response you're gonna get. So sad to say, day 3 successful. I don't feel no types of ways. I just yes, you can be strong. Before I started, I ate. I cooked a veggie dinner before I started. I had been drinking smoothies and just getting prepared for it. So, um, when it was actual time to start fasting, it wasn't that hard for me because, I already knew what was coming. But if you're cooking during your fast, when you smell that food, it's going to present a struggle. Sometimes if you're doing too much cooking, you smell that food every day, it'll cause you to break your fast early. So to just prevent yourself from breaking your fast, you want to make sure that you have prepared food for your family if you have one that you're going to be cooking for, and then just you don't want to torture yourself. When I did my last fast, I was doing a lot of cooking. This time, just not gonna happen. It's still some leftovers from when I cooked before, and then if they don't want that, they're gonna have to just get out there on the streets, get what you want. Cause I'm not torturing myself. I want to at least get past the 7 days. Cause when you start fasting, you want to beat your last record. I went from doing 7 to doing 5, and that was okay. Nothing to brag about. Another thing, when you're fasting, you gotta drink that water. If you're doing a distilled water fast, you have to drink a gallon a day or more. If you can get down more than a gallon, that's fine. But you gotta drink that water. If you do not drink your water, you're gonna have hunger pains that won't quit. Your stomach is gonna be growling and demanding food. The reason why I want to do 14 days this time, doubling my time up, is because with the 7, once I got towards the last couple of days, I started seeing parasites being removed from my body. And that is the ultimate goal. A lot of people act as if they're exempt from having parasites. Everybody got them. If you eat meat in any form. You just, salmon, fish, all these things have parasites. So by day 5 or 6, when I finally realized that I was supposed to be doing the animals, I started doing maybe once a day, and I was seeing parasites being removed. You never know how many you have and what parts of your body they move into next. Also, because they move, they're living, they move around sometimes. Also, this ride is making me nauseous. No lie. Also, you just want to make sure that your body is at least getting that water. That distilled water is gonna pull, things that are not supposed to be there out. A lot of people are doing these kidney, gallbladder flushes and all that. I haven't got that into it. I'm not gonna kick it with y'all. I don't think that I wanna even see. I just feel like if I can get my intestines and stuff right, everything else will line up. That might not be true. If you are into, buying all this stuff and trying it out, I say go for it. You can't hurt yourself trying to cleanse yourself. We're talking longevity. You have to be really in tune with your body. You can be skinny. I saw a couple of YouTube videos by this lady. She looked young. I don't know how old she is, but she's very small. And she went to the doctor and they diagnosed her with stage 4 cancer. She took the information that she had, and she went ahead and started raw food diet and juicing and all types of cleansing, and she's successful. And um, she's successful in beating her cancer. Hold on. I hope I didn't spit on my car. All of a sudden, I'm nauseous. And child, I don't do nausea, So that's the only fasting side effect that I have experienced. The nausea, and sometimes it just can be overwhelming. I had gotten into a fast, and I think at the end of the fast, I was at my friend's house, and I was feeling so bad. The only thing that helped was me hitting a little of the Mary Jane. So now that I know when I'm nauseous during a fast, you can try you some, if you don't partake in Mary Jane, you can try you some hemp hemp seed oil. You also can try some what is it called? You can also try some, not hemp seed oil. I'm tripping. Hemp seed oil, whatever is gonna help. Nausea, even when I was pregnant, I had I was nausea all day when I was pregnant. And I chose not to smoke during my pregnancy. A lot of people will smoke, and it's okay for them. I have to do what suits me. So during my pregnancy, I chose not to smoke. I did not want to chance anything happening to my seed. And like I said, a lot of people still smoke. To each his own. No judgment here. I just chose not to do that. But yeah, so with the fasting, back to the fasting. With the fasting, you just want to make sure that you are staying hydrated and that you are taking care of your body properly. And it's a fast, so that means you are resting. A lot of people want to do a fast and be out in them streets. If you can prevent being in them streets, please do. It's a fast. You're not getting any nutrients. You're not even eating. And then with that, you're gonna be using energy doing the smallest things, and sometimes that'll wear you out. So y'all, I got a piece over. I'm not making progress right now. I am here about to stop to feed my seed. Yeah, it's not going up in here. And then I need to get out. I gotta pee. And then he's spraying a pesticide. So I don't even want to get out the car. Oh my goodness. But yeah, you just want to make sure if you're fasting that you are taking care of your body and make sure you're staying hydrated, make sure that you are resting. Okay, I am back. Now, I'm going to try my best to go ahead and wait until I get to the nail shop. Ooh, it's cold. But what I was saying, yeah, you want to make sure you get your body some rest. And y'all, thank you for holding on. But you want to give your body some rest. You don't want to be out here moving around and doing too much and you fasting. And then soon as it's cold, soon as I pull up, the man coming with the lawnmower, the wind blower, whatever you call it, leaf blower. Hi. Yes. You're welcome. Thank you. You too. Uh-oh. What? Is you asking me for your food? Well, I'm not eating, so I don't want to even smell your food, Pharaoh. But I'm going to be forced to smell it, so you should be patient. Ooh. Okay, so back to what I was saying. So when you fasting, the key is to be asking for what it is that you're trying to get from your fast. If it's ancestral information, I don't like this. I'm on the go. This is not. Oh, child, no. Let me go. Child, that is not the right driveway. Okay, so if it's ancestral information, you want to make sure don't do it to my tag now. They be taking pictures. If it's for ancestral information, you want to make sure that you're writing this down. You got to be journaling while you're fasting. How you feel when you wake up, how you feel during the day, if you irritable, because you're really trying to also better. You want some sauce? You want to don't waste this sauce, Pharaoh. Please. You want to make it known what you're trying to get out the fast. So you want to make sure that you write your intentions down. You want to make sure you write down how you feel. I ain't drove the car so long. I'm driving like a cowboy. You want to make sure that you are getting your rest. You want to make sure this would be a good time to do bubble baths, cleansing baths. I should have went that one. Cleansing baths, spiritual baths. You're cleansing your body. You cleansing your aura. What? Y'all, this is crazy. First of all, I'm riding on the expressway. It's splitting 5 times. Like, you be done got off on the wrong exit. What is y'all doing? But I'm back. Okay, so you want to make sure that you are journaling. Like I said, right now, how you feel. When you got a craving. For me, and I'm gonna give y'all an example of me. With my last fast, it's not so much that I had a lot of cravings because I know how to fulfill my relationship with food. I have a relationship with food. I can't say an unhealthy relationship. I love food. I love food art though more. If it's some food and it don't look good, I'm not gonna mess with it. It has to look like it has been cooked with love and that it was planned, not just no slap me together and no. So that's one thing. When I fasted, how I would fulfill my hunger, I would look at food pictures. I would get on social media and the internet and look at food as if I was eating. And I would look at it until I got tired of looking at it, and then I would go back to journaling or playing with my tarot cards, because that's what I was doing. You want to also document the revelations that you get, because you're gonna get a lot of revelations about yourself. When you're fasting, you find out some ugly truths, and then you find out some things that you should. I'm gonna say you should, because we are very critical of ourselves. We are our biggest critic, and that's why it's unnecessary to have people around you that are constantly criticizing you. You're your own biggest critic, so why would you have somebody around you that is lowering your vibration even more? But anyway, that came up before my fast. Me and my homegirl was talking. My hey Aaron. Me and my friend Aaron, we were talking, and that came up. So you want to make sure that you are documenting the revelations that you're going to receive from your fasting. When you don't eat, it's gonna reveal some stuff, and then sometimes it's gonna sharpen some skills. Sometimes you need to be sharpened. So I got some ancestral information during my last fast, and I really, 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 really was appreciative of that. Another thing, my last fast, I was dreaming, and that's why you also want to try to log off. Like I said, I didn't do a good job at that because I was finding pictures of food to look at. I mean, I was really into it too. And I was also binge watching because you know you can listen to something and browse pictures at the same time. So I was binge watching a healthy alternative. It's a YouTube channel about fasting. But in the background I was looking at pictures of food. Don't judge me. Okay? Now, I got some ancestral information, and it was a memory, and it was tucked away. And I'm not gonna say what it was because it's mine. I did the work and I got it. It was a memory of about my grandmother, and that I was fasting and that I had that because now that she has Alzheimer's, I've been focusing on just the devastation that brought to me because me and my grandma was close. You know, I love my grandmama, and we still, to this day, I moved out of Georgia because I felt like I was stagnant there. And I knew my grandmother, she moved several times to different states. Well, what we now call different states. It was really the same area, but you know, we were being colonized. So now we know them as different states. She moved, so I didn't think that she would want me to stay knowing that I'm not growing. I did know that she wanted me to have children and a husband. And that wasn't happening for me there. So that's what helped me to decide to go ahead and leave. Y'all, me and driving, child. If I knew, if I knew that all these people was out here on a Saturday, it's like, where y'all going? Where y'all going, people? And then they speeding. Where you going? But anyway, I knew that she wanted me to be happy. I can honestly say that. I spent a lot of time with my grandma. Sometimes people don't know what their grandma wanted for them. I knew. I went to church with her. I was probably the only family member that deemed it necessary to still go to church with her. And so when you do that with your grandmama, it just created a whole bunch of awesomeness in my coming up, me becoming, you know. So anyway, I received some information before my fast. I say about a year before my fast, I had a dream. It could have been 6 months before my fast, but I had a dream about some ancestral information, and so and it was pertaining to language, which is something that I was studying. So I think I need to get back on that, you know. But long story short, I was just thankful to get back to the information because it's pertinent in what it is that I'm doing. A shaman heals, you know, whether it be through words, through herbs, through stones, meditation, however. So you have to hone in on those gifts as well. And my grandma was a healer, and so I remember little stuff, little remedies that she used to take, and I got the information back during my last fast. So I say all that to say, when you are fasting, you want to make sure that you're around conducive people, people that are conducive to your fast. Not somebody that's gonna show up and have you all stressed out while you fasting, or causing drama while you fasting. They ain't gonna fast. They're just gonna make yours a little more shaky, you know. And I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't know how to put up with it. I'm good. Got clear thoughts. When you fast, you killing them parasites. The parasites is where the cravings come from. So it's like they controlling your body. So when you don't have that to focus on, if you get past that little period of hunger and where you just content with where you are in your fast, um, then you just have a clear mind. Your mind is clear. And you get so many ideas. And even if you the type of person that don't have time to just be sitting down meditating all that doing a fast, your energy gonna be so low to where you gonna be sitting down when it gets to a certain point. Your body gonna let you know. And those are the times where you getting your information, your downloads, because you can hear. You're not trying to do 59 things at one time. I have tried to sit at my computer and get some work done. I think during my fast, I'm just gonna break from working on my business because I have been in overload working on my business. Every single night for the last past couple of months, I be up and just working towards this relaunch. So, with that being said, I think I deserve a break from that. So, last night, what I did was I did a yoni steam. I did my enema. I did a facial scrub. I made me a scrub, all natural. I scrubbed my face. And then I hit the face with some rose water and my little face serum that I just made. Just testing out my product on me. I pampered myself. I felt awesome afterwards. Other than the coffee, continuing to the coffee enema is not good to do at night, and it's not good if you finna lay down, because that coffee and you ain't had nothing to eat. For me, it was bubbling my stomach, and I was feeling all kind of, girl, you shouldn't did that. So I say if you tried, hey girl, hey Neptune, yeah. So the coffee, I did a coffee enema last night, girl. If you want to go to sleep, that is not the thing to do when you are, you know, it's just not the thing to do. That should be early in the morning enema. That's why I said today, tonight, I'm gonna do the garlic, and then in the morning I do the coffee because that'll boost me up for the day. People say they love coffee enemas. It's so many people that have tried coffee enemas and it saved their life literally because it cleanses your liver and I think your kidney as well. So it's a good choice. Just you got to make sure you're using organic coffee. Preferably the green coffee, the one that they haven't baked, because coffee that's brown, they bake that, they're actually green. So if you're using that coffee, it has a different makeup, and then the makeup that's different is going to clean your liver and your kidney even more. But you can use regular, just make sure. And y'all know how this game go. When you say organic, they change the laws, so it don't mean the same. So just make sure it's some coffee that you trust, and do it with that. It's a good animal, but I don't know. Like I said, the lime, I don't see no big difference. I don't know. Maybe it's in there getting all that mucus. That's what the lime is good for, releasing mucus. And then the garlic kills parasites. So they all have their uses, their purposes. I'm trying to figure out what kind that I used to do when I first tried it. I don't remember. And in my mind, it was Epsom salt. But I'm like, man, why would I be doing a Epsom salt enema? I don't know. I need to look it up. I don't remember. But yeah, shout out to everybody for your continued support. I am on my way to Urban. Y'all always keep me company in the car. I've been watching people's lives, and I'm at the point where I'm over it. I'm like, okay, girl, got it. Notes taken. I'll be like a computer, just trying to take in the necessary stuff. All that being popular and stuff, I don't like that. But if it's a business person that you can watch and you know you can redo that or do it better, you might not even redo it. You might do it better. If it's somebody that you can watch and take notes from, by all means do that. But when it comes to all that popularity stuff and people getting on there and just posting a picture every 5 seconds, y'all know that's my pet peeve. I talk about it over and over again. I be like, first of all, we see you, and are you gonna bring some substance to my timeline? And if you then I'm gonna go ahead and get you up out of here. That's what I be looking for. When I log in, I want substance. I don't want to hear what the rappers doing. I don't want to. I don't follow too many celebrities. I follow a few, and then if they get on my nerves, I delete them too. I unfollow, unsubscribe, all that. Why? Because what substance are you bringing to my timeline? Don't just be on here looking cute all the time. Sometimes you can come looking regular, or you could be looking cute. I say look cute and spread some information. Help, get people on board. Help move people along. How you showing up in the world? Are you making a difference or no? You need another sauce? But yeah, so I don't know what kind of. Oh, okay. No, I don't want to hear that either. But yeah, I'm thinking I'm turning this down and I'm turning the heat down. But what I want to say is, yeah, just want to share my little fasting tips with you. If you're trying to fast, those are, what do they call them? Those are the breaks. You have to make sure you're paying attention. Like I say, distilled water pulls everything out. It has a pulling power. And another thing, what I just found out about distilled water, the way they distill it is in a violent way. So if you can, when you drinking your distilled water, if you could just switch it around in a circle, that'll change the frequency of the water. So the best thing to do is to swish your water around and so when it gets in your body, it's gonna remember, because water has a big memory, more so than anything. That water's gonna remember that vibration, that cyclone, which is coming through pulling. When it gets inside your body, it'll pull even more. So you got to pay attention. When they bottling this water and all this, they are changing the vibration of the water. And in turn, we just drinking it out the bottle and not really trying to make sure that the vibration for the water is a good vibration. You're just taking it in, and sometimes it's being destructive. I don't know. I drink a lot of water. I always have. But some people have problems when they drink a lot of water. Yes, you're gonna pee more. I gotta pee right now. But other than that, distilled water is the best water for fasting. And I say the best water. I drink it all the time. A lot of people be talking about get your minerals and all that. You can get you some distilled water and put some pink Himalayan sea salt in it and have all your minerals right there. It's just the cleanest water. All them spring waters and purified waters. You can look on YouTube. People been testing these waters and they be full of sediment. And when it's a mineral that is not coming from a food source, a vegetable source, and it's coming, rocks. That's what it is. You're going to get that stuff in your body, and your body cannot digest it because it's not coming from the natural source that is necessary for you to get the minerals from that. Those are just rocks. And I did a video. You got to go into the archive about that. It was a scientist. He did a whole spiel on how that it's not good for you. Purified or spring. because it's really dirty, both of them. But I digress. The still water to me, I can drink it. I can drink it warm, room temperature. I love cold, but I can drink it warm, and it tastes just clean. All that other water, it be having, and then on the label it'll say added minerals. Like, no, thank you. I can add my own minerals. Yeah, I am so tired of driving. I don't know what was in my brain to say, hey, get in the car, go an hour away from your house. We've been in the house though, so we need to get out the house. And we are almost at our destination, so I digress. I'm just gonna drive and get there. I have to pee though. So when I get in there, the first thing I'll be doing is going to the bathroom. Now, I'm on my way to the nail shop. Why? Because I needed a pick me up. You know, it's not my thing to be in there all the time, but when I need a pick me up, I need to feel extra soft, then I go ahead and go. It's something about pampering yourself. It just puts you in a better mood. Your feet are feeling relieved. You just be in a better mood all the way around. And then I gotta stop anyway. Gotta stop again. Stop. Then I'ma go. But yeah, you just feel better. I do. I got hard floors in my house. I'm walking back and forth, cooking, standing on them all the time. When I get my feet done, oh, I feel like 100% better. Okay. What was it doing? What was the helicopter doing, Pharaoh? What? Yeah, about dangerous things that happen. But yeah, I definitely did not want to go with company. But I really need it if I'm out the house and I got company, because I really like going by myself, so I can really relax. And then that chair, everybody's like, yeah, you can go over here, you can go over there. Me, when I go, that massage chair, it's gonna be on the whole time. Don't even start my service without getting me the massage chair, because I be needing it to massage my back and relax me. My mood be different. Why y'all driving so fast? And then it's a piece of Thailand in the road. It's crazy. But yeah, those are my tips about fasting, y'all. I am en route, getting close. I'm trying to debate, do I want to pee in there or pee before I get there? Unfortunately, it's cold outside, so I just don't want to stop and get out of the car. But as I said, when you're drinking distilled water and you're fasting, you're going to be peeing a whole lot. That's why I'm trying to drink all my water during the day. I know with the first two fasts, I was sitting there at nighttime trying to get that water down, and then be up out my sleep peeing all night. And you still going to be peeing all night. Either way. So, and both of y'all getting in front of me. Why? Yeah, so those are my tips on fasting. That's all I want to share. It was something else I had to share, but in the process of getting on here and talking about that, let me see if I can recall it. What was it? I told y'all about how the DJs in our community are continuously playing music that's not from us, but then when our artists are trying, independent artists trying to get their music played, they other stations ain't gonna play it. I was talking about that. What else did I notice? I noticed something. But yeah, I don't remember. It'll come to me as soon as I end this live. But yeah, the fasting. Just you don't have to start out with a whole bunch of days. My first one was longer than my second one because I was talking to somebody and they said they were gonna fast, and I was like, dang, I would have fasted with you. And then they was like, oh, well, I'm starting a new one, and that's how I got on there. I was like, damn, I don't think I was ready, but I did it. It was successful. It felt good doing it with somebody who had already planned it, and then somebody who's gonna stick to it. And then my second fast, I did with my homegirl Neptune. Hey, Neptune girl. Um, my fast was with her, and I think she started a day before me, maybe two. I don't know, but we completed that one. I was going for 30 days though, and it ended up doing about 5, but I still matched her days. So, like I said, I was still drinking that lime. Will protect in you. Okay, so I don't know where I am. This is 161. Oh, hold on, y'all. And I think I do need to be off 161. I'm not sure. No, I don't. I don't. I need to keep straight. 161. Do I? No, 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 no. Maybe. I done got way over here. Don't know where I'm going. It's crazy. And y'all don't look at my face. I've been digging in it because before I fasted, I ate a whole bunch of chocolate. So I broke out like boom, boom, boom. And it looks horrible. Which I don't care. I don't. I'm gonna get me some makeup. I'm gonna be great. No worries. I'm gonna slap me some color over it once I start doing my channel, the other channel. And that one is gonna be like a boom. And I hope that y'all will go over and subscribe to Katie's Alchemy on YouTube. And the alchemy is without the E. I was trying to incorporate language rules, our language, but if I would have took the A off, people would have probably been hitting me up so much. This wrong. Yeah, I don't know where I'm at, man. I'm tripping. And then I done got on here with the damn toll. I'm annoyed. I done passed all by my exit. I must have passed Beltline. I was on 30. I'm all over here by Carrier Road, Trinity. Oh, that was Shady Grove next. Shady Grove. I need to get off here. I should have stayed on. Shady Grove was coming up. Yeah, I gotta pee. I gotta pee. I gotta pee. What am I gonna do? Oh. And then I'm somewhere where it's just bumping and bumping. Man, y'all had me Ooh, hold on now. Y'all had me lost in the mud, man. I went 14 minutes past where the hell I'm supposed to be at. Okay. Now, back to what we was talking about. Fasting. Now, also when you're fasting, you want to try. I'm gonna say try. That was my turn. Oh, this is a mess. You want to try to be massaging your stomach. More minutes in me to be holding my pee. This is so weird. And then I'm drinking distilled water, so I really gotta go. That's a nice big house. I wonder if it's empty. But yeah, you want to be massaging your stomach too, because that helps the waist move down. Do I or have I massaged my stomach? Maybe a couple of times. But I ain't gonna say I be just sitting around rubbing my stomach, because that'll be a lie. Okay, forward. This is some bull. Okay. I'm all off in a neighborhood that I did not know even existed, only because I done got lost. This is eating into my time and everything. I want to be back home early. I'm out here tripping. But yeah. And what I do when I get to the pedicure shop, I take me some tea tree and drop it in the tub. And you don't want to drop too much tea tree in your pedicure bowl because it's very potent. But I make sure to put it in there to kill them germs. Ain't no telling how many feet done came through here, you know what I'm saying? Oh my goodness. I have to go. I'm finna see what's coming up next. I think I gotta get out the car. And then I'm somewhere where the roads is little, the speed limit less. I gotta be. But yeah, you want to make sure you, if you going to get pedicures and manicures and stuff like that, you want to make sure that you are protecting yourself as far as making sure that that bowl gets clean. They look like they might have had a bathroom, but they might want you to buy some food. These are a bunch of warehouses. I just want to pull up behind one of these buildings and pee. But I'm going to try not to. And it looked like everybody off work. So weird. Oh, no. That did not help. No. Pharaoh, it looked like we're going to have to stop and get out the car and go use the restroom.
Yeah. I said, look, I watched the superheroes and Batman.
Yeah, I see the eczema. It's changed. Um, it was a year ago that I had broke out. My eczema did a goddamn on kung fu move on me. I was down, and now the scars are lighter. They were very dark. I used some apple cider vinegar, not thinking, and I use it with bentonite clay. It is what helped eczema clear up, but it burnt it, and that's how it cleared up. So the scars was major. Okay, y'all. Yeah, I gotta get out the car right now. It's just gone. This look like the Twilight Zone. I gotta pee. Ooh, y'all. I'm sorry, but I gotta pee. So y'all gonna have to hold on. I don't want to go in a gas station bathroom with my phone. So either hold on or hold on. Come on, unbuckle your seatbelt and hurry up. Woo! Hurry up! I gotta pee. When I get out, I want to be in motion. Come on.
Okay, okay.
You ready? Okay. Woo, woo. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on.
And Batman.
You ain't moving. Ooh, we are back.
And no lie. What, 8?
Oh, sorry, buddy. Ooh, you ate all your food?
Yeah, I picked 2 nuggets. I got it 2 nuggets.
It ain't no nuggets in here.
What?
Look at that.
I ate them.
Okay. It was good.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back. Thank you for your patience. Woo. Now, I feel so much better. Oh my goodness. Child. They gonna notification my phone. The charge ain't even charging. That's what I'm saying. All right. So back to the Mishnah. That man looks so weird. He looked like an alien. Now I can go to my destination without actually being afraid that I'm gonna ride in the door and pee on myself. And it happens. Me holding it that long was just very unhealthy and unfair to my bladder. Whew. Okay, so back to fasting. Um, what was I saying? Fasting. I told you to get some rest. Told you to journal. Told you you're gonna have to take in a gallon a day or more if you can stand it. So I don't know what else y'all want me to tell y'all. I feel better. We off the expressway. That nausea went away. When I was on the expressway, oh no, I should have did this while I was sitting still. I'm pouring my water in a glass. I should have brought a water bottle, but I wasn't thinking. I like my water out of glass anyway, but I do have a glass water bottle that I should have brought. But you just want to make sure that you're taking in enough water. Like I said, the different animals cleanse in different ways. Some of them are good for parasites, some good for energy, some moves mucus. You can just do regular water. You ain't even gotta go that far. You can do regular distilled water, and it'll still help you to remove that waste. And so you want to try to hold it in for at least. Let me put on my cruise control. I don't need no tickets. Ooh. You want to hold them in for at least a minimum of 15 minutes. Me, I try to hold them in for like 30 because I know the longer you hold it in, the more space it's gonna reach, and then it'll soften up some of that waste that are stuck to the intestines walls. You also want to make sure that you are using warm water. Lukewarm is okay, but the warmer the better. Because again, it's gonna loosen up the waste that's stuck to the intestinal walls. Also, what you do have to be cautious of is when you are doing an enema, sometimes it'll be a parasite and they'll be in that waste. And so you'll remove just a piece of that waste. That's why I say it's better to hold it in because it's going to reach further. A piece of that waste break off, and then that parasite is broken off in you. And then sometimes the parasites will lay eggs if that happens. So you just want to make sure that you're trying to cleanse the area, not agitate it. And like I said, when you're doing enemas twice a day, You just trying to get all of it out, release all of it. You don't want to be feeling worse because you don't feel like doing the animals or because you didn't want to take in no warm water. The warmer, the better. And you'll know. Just make sure when you feel it on your hand, um, or you can get you a thermometer. Just body temperature. That's the heat of the water, body temperature. And sometimes a little bit warmer than that, and it won't hurt if you can take that. But if not, just it needs to be body temperature going in. And that way the body will keep it at that temperature and hopefully warm it up a little bit more, and it'll be loosening up all that plaque and stuff. The body has this ability to heal, but if you are not eliminating your waste the way you're supposed to, you're gonna have a lot of issues. And me, just speaking for myself, I don't use the bathroom how they say 2 to 3 times a day. That's a lot. And sometimes I get two, but they say three is better. But then again, you're supposed to be, how when little children, they use the restroom, theirs is long and whole if they're eating well. If you're feeding your children junk, they're going to have digestive issues too. But how it's long and whole in them, you just want to make sure that, you know, what? Now that I think about it. Well, you want to make sure that their are removing waste as well, because you don't want them to get sick either. I feel so much better. And now I'm gonna go sit in a chair, and I don't just sit, and hopefully it won't take that long. But I tell y'all, I had done passed my exit 15 minutes ago, just talking and driving. And I had to miss the sign that said Beltline because it was always down there by my old house. And if y'all go to IKEA, and I don't know, y'all vegans, y'all know, go to IKEA and see if you like their veggie dog. It is so good. They had pickled, I don't know, it was purple cabbage or something. I don't know. It could have been sauerkraut. I don't know. But it was on a veggie dog. That veggie dog is very good. You don't need no ketchup, no nothing. Whoever came up with that was a genius. If I can eat vegetarian food and it tastes like that, I'm all for it. But it's just a hot dog. They don't have like a full menu. And people go in there and sit down and eat like it's a cafeteria. And then when I went back there to see what the food looked like, it didn't look like it was nothing good. I'm like, no, thank you. But that veggie dog, I should have got another one on my way out the door. Now that I think of it, and fasting. But that's neither here nor there. But yeah, y'all. If you get a chance, go to IKEA, try that veggie dog. It's good, and I think it's vegan because it didn't even have like the processed texture, but it wasn't too far from the hot dog texture. Sometimes if there's a veggie option or a vegan option and it's not gonna be the same texture, like people trying to say cauliflower wings is good replacement for chicken wings. I don't want no cauliflower wings. I just give up chicken. I don't want no cauliflower wing. It don't taste the same. The texture ain't even the same. And then people been making I heard Slutty Vegan in Atlanta. When I go home, I'm gonna try it. I heard that they have a good vegan burger that tastes just like meat. If it's not gonna taste just like it and the texture is not gonna be like it, I don't want it. Cauliflower does not taste like chicken. You can say, hey, this is some buffalo dip cauliflower. Don't compare it to chicken though, because it's not the same thing. and people are really like going full full fledged vegetarian and trying to replace vegan, trying to replace some of these things, and it's like the texture is not the same. You can't replace that with that. Oh, yeah, I'm almost there. I am so relieved. Y'all have no idea. And like I said, we haven't been. I gotta get a tune up. We haven't been. We haven't been out of the house. Hell. Unless we're going to the grocery store. That's not the same. All right, so I'm finna go. Peace and power to you. I am out of here. I will catch up with you guys probably after my fast. If anything else comes to mind though while I'm fasting, man, I'll be here. Like I said, thank you for your continued support to everyone that watches. I appreciate you. I'm going to share my new channel with you all, and I would hope that you will go over there and subscribe. I'm going to be sharing information on different herbs, different flowers, edible flowers, just information overload, just in a more organized way, because y'all know this channel is not very organized. So we are going to set the standard, set the bar, and then we're going to meet the bar. So I will let you all know when everything gets ready to get going. Right now I'm just doing detail work, which is getting on my social media accounts and getting content. You need content. One of the business classes, she said that you should have at least 10 pictures in your phone or 10 posts ready to go. So getting content together, about to start posting more over there on the other channel and outlets. I just want y'all to, I need to turn right here. Um, I want y'all to enjoy it. When I first started this channel, it wasn't, it was just like, okay, I need somewhere to get out some energy, and boom, I was on YouTube, and it took off. It was unexpected because I just expected to come here and vent. That's it. And it went in all different types of directions. I had support, so I appreciate y'all. But over there, it's gonna be a little more organized. We're gonna stay on topic. I'll still come here if I need some random venting, but over there we're gonna stay on topic. We're gonna share with y'all different benefits of herbs, foods. We're gonna explore and really, well, I gotta get caught it like really educate us. More so on getting back to nature, the things that we can naturally use to heal and bring back a sense of wholeness to our bodies. So I'm looking forward to it. I hope you all are too. I'll be sharing, like I said, when I get everything already. I already have the website and everything. I'm just trying to get the profile pictures and, like I said, post enough to go around. I am not a social media head. I do be on here unhealthy hours, but I'm not a social media head, so I want to be logging in to 15 accounts. So I'm gonna have to find me a poster. I got that tip from a business class. It's all the good stuff, all the details, and then I'll be ready to rock. And like I said, appreciate y'all. I'm about to get out of here.